Hey, happy weekend, folks. Listen, I want to make you one of my favorite summertime sandwiches, okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this pork loin right here, and we're going to go ahead and put it in the pressure cooker because it's going to be a pork loin sandwich, but I'm also going to make some Carolina Gold barbecue sauce. So just hang on. This is going to be a lot of moving parts put together, but in the end, it's going to be awesome. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to put the pork loin on because it takes 40 to 45 minutes. And then we'll make the barbecue sauce. And I'll show you how all that's done. So why don't we just go ahead and take you over to the pressure cooker. And it is fired up right over there. So we take you over to the pressure cooker and we'll show you how it's done. Hang on. All right, the first thing we're going to do, throw in a little butter. Yeah, hear that? Gonna saute that. We're going to do about 1 minute on each side, just kind of sauteing the pork loin, and then we'll add the other ingredients and then pressure cook it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that. Now, I don't necessarily like, and by the way, I leave the fat on, so the fat's on. Listen to this. Oh, all right. Cook that 1 minute. Woo. There you go. Yeah. All right, so that thing is going. It's been about a minute since we put it on. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to turn it over and then saute that other side. Just a light little brown on there. All right, so it looks pretty good. Got a little bit of brown, which is exactly what we want. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a bouillon cube, just like that, throw it in there. And then we're going to take some water, add the water to it. About a cup, something like that, you know. Now, I don't necessarily like to over season my pork because the barbecue sauce is going to help with that. But I do like to put some onions on it. Green onions in there. And then what we like to do is we take some of this old stuff right here, some of this tubs. Yeah. We put about a teaspoon of tubs in there, maybe a little bit more, just for some smoke to it. Already smells good. Yeah. A little bit of liquid smoke there. All right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and close it up. All right. And we're going to turn this off and stop. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pressure cook. And then we're going to put it up to 30 minutes. Hit start and let it roll. Okay, next up, Carolina Gold barbecue sauce. Stand by. All right, we are ready to roll on a barbecue sauce. So the first thing you do is you need some yellow mustard of your choice. Go ahead and throw that in a mixing bowl, just like this. Get it all out as you can. All right, that's about 1 cup right there. Some people use ketchup. I like to use a little bit of Heinz 57. I find that it adds a different type of flavor to it. So put that in there, just like that. Yeah. Some brown sugar. Just in there, about 1/4 cup. A little bit of heat. A little bit of Frank's, baby. There you go. Get that in there, all looking good and smooth. For a little bit of sweetness, we put in just about 1/4 cup of honey. Almost done here. Next thing we got is some garlic powder. Throw that in there just like that. That's about a tablespoonful. Some Worcestershire sauce, another tablespoonful. The final 2 ingredients. One is about a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. Throw that in there like that. And then number 2, black pepper. I just like to put a few pats in there because I don't like too much. So once that's all together, you just take your favorite whisk, just whisk it up. Everything will start joining together, melting down. being real good. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Put that over here. Give it a good mix so get all the chunks out of it. Look at that. That's exactly what we need it to be. Maybe a little bit more of the mustard in there just to thicken it up, just a little bit. I might have used just a little bit too much of the other stuff, so we just want to thicken it up just a little bit. Don't worry, it won't mess with the flavor. Yeah, just thicken it up. All right. Once that's done, now we go for the taste test. My favorite spoon. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Perfect. Reminds me of Maurice's BBQ down in South Carolina. I don't know if y'all have ever been there, but Maurice's BBQ, South Carolina. I hope it's still there. Oh, they had just perfect barbecue sauce. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put this in the kind of jar it's supposed to be put in. So stand by for that. That's right. Get you a mason jar for your barbecue sauce. Let's try to do this without spilling it all over the place, which I am. Spilling the heck out of it. Not too bad though. Alright, and there you go. Got a little bit down there, but that can be wiped up pretty quickly. Look at that. Yeah, just like that. All right, cap back on it. Now, good thing about this stuff is it's ready to go right now, but for best results, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put it in the fridge for about an hour. A day is probably the best. And the reason why you want a mason jar is because every time you get it out, you want to just shake it up. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to wait on that beautiful pork loin right over there, which I can smell. You can already smell the smoke in it. Oh, it smells so good. And once that's done, I'll show you how I make the sandwich. Stand by to stand by. All right. So our pork loin is out, and it's been sitting out for a while. So I cut a piece off earlier to see how well it was done, and you can see done pretty good. And I mean, this is so tender. Look, my knife is just falling right through it. I mean, this is good. So I'm going to cut just little pieces off right here. All right, perfect. Look at that. Look at how that's cooked through. And you can smell the smoke on it. Oh, that's just beautiful slice of meat right there. And I mean, you guys saw that, it just broke apart. That's perfect. Yummy. All right, so this morning I got some freshly baked Kaiser rolls from my local grocery store. They have a great bakery up there at Tom Thumb. That's a local Dallas chain. I know a lot of people like H-E-B, and H-E-B is great. I'm not saying that, but that one specific Tom Thumb, man, they have some great stuff. So now I'm putting some coleslaw on there. Yeah. Don't matter, it's going to be messy anyways. So the coleslaw's on there. All right. Excellent. I got some macaroni salad. I bought this, but the next thing you got right here, here it is. This, oh, makes sense. all worthwhile right here. Put some of that barbecue sauce on there. Oh, yeah. And that's it. That's my favorite summer holiday weekend sandwich right there. Pork loin with Carolina Gold barbecue sauce. I'm going to definitely go enjoy this. You guys don't want to watch it because it's going to be messy and it's going to be great. But listen, try it out. It's one of the easiest barbecue recipes I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, it's delicious. So thank you very much. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and have a happy 4th. See you, folks.